Hello everyone, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarots. Don't worry, as you can see, I am not naked. It's the tarot readings which are normally naked, but we're not doing a tarot reading today. We are doing a signs on Sunday. I have to apologise for last week. I was halfway through doing Tasmanian Devils and I decided it just weren't working for me. It just weren't good, so I scrapped it and then run out of time to do anything else. So I've been doing it this week for today. So let's crack on with it, shall we? Today I've decided to do tigers instead of Tasmanian devils. They're a little bit more known. Everyone sort of knows about tigers. They're a bit more numerous and they're not just confined to Tasmania. So, yeah, okay then. So, as I said, this week we are doing tigers. My first thoughts on tigers were of power, stealth, surprise attack, and prowess. To translate these into signs, and you have to remember at this point, you actually have to take how you receive the sign into account as well as the sign itself. So we'll cover more of that in dreaming, because that's one of the ways you might be receiving your signs of tigers. But other ways might be, you might see a number plate and the letters and numbers on that number plate kind of spell out the word tiger or something like that. You might see a tiger on the back of a lorry, or there might be a cuddly teddy bear or tiger in the back of some car as you overtake it, or it overtakes you. So, yeah, you've got to remember, all these signs come in different ways, and they come for everyone. But if it isn't relevant for you, you won't really notice it. If it is relevant for you, you will notice it. So, the power of a tiger. Tigers, like all big cats, are immensely strong and immensely powerful animals. The power for the tiger, if you're getting a sign of a tiger, is kind of saying it's reserved for when it is hunting. Okay, the tiger doesn't use its power willy-nilly anyway. It uses its power for when it's hunting. It takes down its big prey, drags it up into a tree and the like to eat it and keep it away from other. Also, cunning, I suppose, is another one it could be. But it's saying for you as a sign that maybe you should be reserving your power for something you are hunting, in the sense of a word. Perhaps you are, I don't know, you've seen, it's going to sound bad, you've seen a person you like and you're pursuing them as on a relationship level, and you're kind of hunting them. Okay, I know it does sound bad, it's kind of a little bit sort of out there, but it could be for your work or something like that, because at the end of the day, a tiger hunts to stay alive. So it could be for something like that. You're reserving your power for work, which means when you're at home and things, you're taking it easy, you're being relaxed. In the sense of the stealth. Now, the stripy the stripy look on the tiger's fur or coat makes it disappear into its own surroundings. Like most things will have camouflage, it has evolved to do this over the years, centuries, millennia, however long it takes. It could be telling you that maybe you have to do that, yeah, because of the camouflage skills of a tiger's fur. Because it's not really the skills, the effect, the camouflage effect of the tiger's fur. It's telling you that maybe you have to be aware of something hiding in the shadows, waiting to pounce on you. Or perhaps you need to disappear into the background and not get involved in a situation which is coming up for you. The surprise attack. Not only does the tiger have camouflage, which we have just covered, which helps the tiger sort of surprise its prey when it jumps out of the bushes, it never actually attacks its prey head on. Okay, and that's why in Africa, where there are a lot of tigers, not Africa, India, where there is a lot of tigers, when they're out in the jungles and things, they will sometimes wear a mask of a person or a face on the back of their head as well. So then the tiger will always look like they're facing their prey. Normally it will come on side on at that point, but that's another story for another day. Okay, so yes, they are they attack from behind, and this could be telling you to watch your back, because that's how tigers attack you, or that you need to tackle the problem face on. If the tiger is the problem and you turn and face it, you're going to stop it in its tracks. It's going to see your face and then think, Well, I'm not going to attack. Okay, so by turning around, tackling the problem, heading it face on, it means that you discharge the attack, the power, the surprise, because you're facing it. Now, as for prowess, I've never actually seen a tiger in the wild. I've only ever seen them in the zoos. But even then, they look majestic. They look prideful. They're full of majestic. I just said that, haven't I? Yeah, they're full of prowess. Now, this could be telling you as a sign that people actually respect you for a lot more than you give them credit for. You might think that you're just an average Joe or an average Jane, but maybe they respect you for, I don't know, your ideals on life, your work ethic, your morals, however it may come. And you might not realize exactly how much they really think of you. Okay, so all that being said, that's what my personal views on getting signs about tigers is. Shall we go and have a look at what the internet says? Now, the internet come up with powerful. When I said power, which is quite good. Courageous, strong-willed, survival instincts, self-confidence. Yeah. And seeing signs of a tiger is a reminder of overcoming obstacles. Okay. The fears you may have by reclaiming your own personal power. Yeah. And your place in the situation, the society, your place in the world, so to speak. Also, it tells you you have the ability to be in control and manage strong emotions you may have about things. Okay? Right, so, I feel like I'm rushing this. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Take a deep breath. If you are unnerved by your tiger visions or tiger signs you are getting, this could be that the feeling is you're being hunted, okay? And something is threatening you, be it a person or a situation. And it's kind of like how I said about like facing the tiger face on to stop its attack. Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe you have to stop running from a situation, turn and face it. You can't outrun a tiger, okay? If the prey could outrun a tiger, tigers would go extinct because they wouldn't be able to eat. So you can't outrun a tiger. So you have to turn and face it. You have to tackle it head on, okay? Tigers are expert hunters, as I've kind of already pointed out a roundabout way throughout everything else I've said as well. So the sign of hunting tigers could be not you hunting tigers, a sign of a tiger hunting. So, for instance, if you see a lorry passing, it's got a tiger in a crouching position, ready to pounce, but not pouncing, then it's hunting, it's getting prepared. It could be telling you that you just need to be patient. You need to just hang on a little while, okay? And wait until the moment is right. The tiger knows when to pounce. The tiger knows when the prey is not at its most aware, and it will pounce at that point. And the same situation for you. If you've got a situation, you just need to be patient. You need to wait and then pounce on the situation when it least expects you to. When your tiger signs come to you in the form of dreams, as I said, they come in different ways, shapes and forms. Dreams is one of the ways they come to you, and often you will dream of tigers in different ways. Okay, dreaming of tigers could be bringing your attention to your unconscious fears, your repressed urges, anxiety, your strengths. Yeah, it's not always a negative thing. Sometimes a tiger could be bringing attention to your strengths, which you have. Okay, or your sexual prowess. I knew I was going to stumble on that word sooner or later during this. So if you're dreaming of a tiger which is chasing you, it is a suggestion that you are not facing your fears. You're running from the tiger in your dream. The tiger in this dream is the representation of your fears. It means that you have to turn and face them. Like what I said when you're having, what did I say back there? When your tiger signs are, I've lost the page. Yeah, you need to face and head your fears head on. Face your fears head on. however that may be. Okay, if you dream that you are following a tiger, then it's a guide. It's sort of telling you to what strengths you need to use for whatever situation. It will guide you to where you need to be. Normally, the tiger won't be the only thing in your dream. Yes, you may have a tiger in your dream which is chasing you, but possibly there might be someone holding the lead of the tiger, and that is who is linked to the problem or situation you have to tackle. Just the same as if you're following a tiger, the tiger will guide you to something which represents to you what strengths you have. So perhaps you are very strong in what you do for a living. Okay, and like you may put yourself down about it, and you may say, oh yeah, I'm just as good as anyone else or whatever, but everyone else looks at you as a master in that particular field, and it guides you to your workplace. That's saying your strengths is your work. Yeah. And it could be guiding you to confront certain situations as well. After taking you to your workplace, it's saying use your strengths from your work, and then it takes you to another situation in your life which you will recognize in your dream because it's your signs after all. And then it would say, basically, it's be telling you to use your strengths from work in this situation here. Okay. It could also be taking you to something which makes you anxious, and by bringing that anxiety into your conscious through transferal of the dream, then you can start tackling it better. A lot of the time, most of us walk around, we're anxious all the time. I don't know about you, but I'm getting this energy of things need to be done. Things need to be put in place. Something's come in and I need to be prepared. Oh God, this is going to be good for my other channel if I can't say it on this one. Be prepared. Oh, Jesus. Be prepared for it. Got there. Okay, that's the sort of energies I'm feeling at the moment, and I don't know if you are. Maybe you're sitting there and you're feeling like you need to be doing something, but you don't know what. Everything you would normally do just isn't quite satisfying that itch to do something. So your subconscious is looking to be doing something else. Okay, and this is what the tiger could be telling you. You could be being drawn to these other things, and by bringing this anxiety to life in your dream, then it will become in your conscious thought, and you will be able to deal with it. Okay, tigers are also solitary animals. They mainly only socialize when they are breeding. So this could be, if you are dreaming of more than one tiger, this could be telling you that... Oh, I've gone the wrong way with my notes again. Terrible, terrible me. That this could be an anxiety about a sexual related thing or a romantic relationship or something like that. If you're dreaming of a white tiger, this is to bring your attention to the purity and rarity or innocence of a situation. Okay. Also, just as a side note, a tiger with a white tail, according to Chinese folklore and mythology, is 500 years old. Okay. And well, the Chinese have had tigers within their society for a long time, and we are now about to cover that as well. Okay, but we're just finished with the white tiger. So the white tiger will be about purity, rarity, or the innocence of a situation or a person, possibly, which you are going to be coming into contact with or already have done. Right. Now, if you notice tigers in your dreams, but they are not threatening, okay, they're not sort of chasing you, they're not growling or anything, this is bringing attention to your fearlessness and your confidence and your courageous inner self, and how you should be embracing that more. Okay, now tigers are one of the zodiacs of the Chinese zodiac. It's the third of the zodiacs. It's the third symbol in their zodiacs. And in China, the tiger represents power, respect. Okay, some of the things we've covered already. The Chinese believe that if you were born in the year of the tiger, you are a courageous person, you're optimistic, you've got lots of talent, you're generous, and you can expect a long life. Okay, and you're born to command. It's an interesting one. You could do research on this if you like. You can find out all the years of the tiger. Go back to places or people like Winston Churchill, Abraham Lincoln, Gandhi. Okay, just pick 3 random leaders out of nowhere there and check their birth years and see if they were tigers. Okay, with the internet, it's so easy these days, isn't it? You'd think I'd get the research done quicker, but I don't like reading and I don't like writing. Ironic, really, isn't it? Okay, so now tigers are kind of exclusive to Asia Minor, India, and things like that. But some Native American tribes see tigers as a powerful and noble creature. Okay, now this might be a more recent thing as tigers have been brought over to them through trade and things. So we're talking maybe the last 300-400 years. Okay, and maybe not going back to their primal roots, but it's but they also see these creatures as symbols of wisdom and knowledge, as well as strength, courage, and good luck. So there is a comparison between the Chinese and the Indians, the Native Americans, of how they actually view a tiger. They all view them as powerful. They all view them as signs of having courage and having strength and good luck. So that's where I'm going to end it this time. I am trying to shorten them down. We could go into the history of tiger. We could go into the first sighting of tiger. As I said, all this information is out there on the internet, but you don't come to my channel to have history lessons. You come to my channel to find out about signs, have tarot readings and the like. So I'm trying to strip out all the mumbo jumbo. Oh, just one quick one. There are some links between tigers and Venril, the wolf from Norse mythology as well. But as I said, I'm trying to cut as much of that out as I can now. I hope you have enjoyed this. Feel free to leave comments in the comments section. Tell me about your tiger dreams, your tiger signs and visions you've had, which is something I really should have said at the beginning of this video, but never mind. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Oh, just a quick one. I am going to be starting a new channel soon. This won't be affecting my tarot reading. I will still be doing this channel alongside it. It is a totally separate entity from my tarot reading. It's going to be all about prepping because, as I said during this video, there is this energy around me where I'm feeling restless. Everything I would normally do to satisfy this restless urge I have. Sometimes it's tarot reading, sometimes it's just chilling, watching a TV program, checking emails on my computer, the like. It's not satisfying. It's not getting the itch done. It's something else. And this idea has been percolating in my head now for a few months. I've always been on the fringes of prepping anyway, but for circumstances which I have let control me, I've never actually seriously buckled down to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And that is what my channel will be all about. Prepping right from the beginning. Okay. I have what you would call a standard pantry. I have standard skills, survival skills. I have a few standard survival implements and tools to find around the house. And I will be starting with them and gradually building my inventory, gradually building my supplies, and you can come along on the journey with me. Okay, I will put a link in the description for my new channel if you are interested to have a look. There are no videos on it yet, but perhaps by the time you're watching this there will be, and hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I'll enjoy making it. I'll catch you all soon. Until next week, when I will be doing whatever comes after tea. You think 45, I would know the alphabet off by heart, but it's one of those things I don't use every day, thus I have forgotten most of it. So, yes, we'll be doing next week's one sometime on Sunday on my time. Okay, it might be Monday for you over in Australia. It might be Sunday morning for you over in America, but it will be Sunday where I am. Okay, hope you all have a wonderful week and catch you all next time.